Indeed, when it came to this particular port, this Hormuz strain, the strain of Hormuz itself, it was open. But then, unfortunately, with the war that was launched by America and Israel against Iran, we found ourselves as international community, as all the human around the world was hang on the balance, because Iran is used this leverage, might be the only one of the most significant leverage at its hand, to close or to not to allow the crossing of this strain as it was before the war. But what is amazing is that this war was started by Israel and the United States by declared goals, which is first and foremost, of course, to change the Iranian regime. They killed it, not to change it. There is a big difference between killing and targeting the regime or the leaders of Iran. And then this war was ended by one main goal, which is opening the Hormuz Strait itself, which was opened before the war. So it's a bit, it's not only for the region. Again, this war, the negative effect of this war reach every single one around the world, reach every single one in America, Latin America, in Europe, here in India. We as people, as the Indian people, and we as people who is working in India here, we know that even the cooking gas, we had to some extent some suffering as a Palestinian embassy to gain it, and we paid sometimes 3 or 4 times more than what we used to pay for the same exact gas. What I would like to say that the war affected every single one, in particular, of course, our region. In particular, we in Palestine, we had been harshly and negatively affected because Israel used this war, utilized this war, and utilized that all the scenes and all the cameras is turning to West Asia, to Iran, and the war in Iran, and utilized this unfortunate war to expand its settlement. The settlers themselves, the terrorist Israeli settlers, conducting in a daily basis tens of terrorist attack against the Palestinian people, and unfortunately no one is taking care about this, or no one know about it. Not only this, the war in Gaza was continuous still. Just yesterday, 10 Palestinians have been killed. And yes, as I told you, in a daily basis, the Palestinians had been slaughtered and killed in Gaza. Genocide is still continue in Gaza, suffering, hunger, and all of these issues still there in Gaza, in West Bank. Closing Al-Aqsa Mosque for the approximately 40 days. Al-Aqsa Mosque is closed while the Jewish prayers going to Western Wall, Al-Buraq Wall, and practicing their religious there. But when it came to the Muslim and the Christian, it was closed, and no one, unfortunately, know about this unfortunate situation. I'm gonna just tackle the very last moment, golden age, and another age he want to send Iran and to it, which is when he threatened Iran to take them to the Stone Age, and now in a golden age. The golden age will happen only when there is a peace, and the golden age in the Middle East will happen when the Palestinian will enjoy the justice, and the Palestinian will enjoy the justice if there is a two-state solution, and the two-state solution need Israel to abide by the international law, and the two-state solution, just and solution and peace in the Middle East need the international community to stop treating Israel as the spoily, jealous, stupid teenager. Already it seems that Trump, to some extent, said that yesterday, he and Israel, of course, America and Israel, but Israel strategically did not want to ceasefire to happen, and it was declared position by the fugitive from justice, the Israeli prime minister, when he said that Sparta, and anyone know the history, know that Sparta was a place, or was a country, was a state that was built on and continue to live in the wars, a continuous war. So that this is the issue that he declared it, not ours. First and foremost, we had a hope. We as international community, we as people who's looking forward for a future full of peace and security for every single one, we have hope. Regarding the 10 points, I'm the one who was the son of the negotiation environment and all of this stuff. Everyone is coming to the table of the negotiation with his, of course, view, with his dreams, with his, and sometimes many is starting by that far distance from each other. The issue is if there is a will, there is a way. And if the American realize that they should put an end to this war, and if they stand by what did President Trump himself promise the international community, he's gonna go to end all the wars, then he's the exact one who was started the war. If he abide by his exact word, when he promised the international community and his, of course, the American themselves, if he abide by this, and if there is a will, I'm pretty sure there is a way.